Hi, my name is Brian Barker, and this Monday, April 18th, 2011, was tax day. I wanted to make a documentary about the movements and protests that I heard about going all around the country in response to the corporations that have made billions of dollars in profit, yet refuse to pay their share of the fair taxes that they earn on them. So I went around to a movement on Dry Creek Road in University in Littleton, Arapahoe County, Colorado, just to get the word out in the street and see why people were out, particularly the young people. This movement was sponsored in part by independent Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. Here's a list of top 10 corporations that have earned their fair share but have yet to pay their fair share, including ExxonMobil, Bank of America, General Electric, Chevron, Boeing, Valic Energy, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, ConocoPhillips, and Carnival Cruise Lines. These are major corporations, American corporations, yet they haven't paid their fair taxes like most Americans have. I just wanted to see why. So I went out in the street and this is what I found. What is the name of the title that you told me earlier you wanted me to title the
Tax Day, Make Them Pay.
Tax Day, Make Them Pay. Here are the participants in the protest before it kicks underway. Slowly starting to fill in. The protest is officially at 4:30. It's about 10 minutes till. Right there, that's a protest form they're signing to take to the bank. Well, Bill, if I can ask, what brings you out here today?
Pardon?
What brings you out here today?
Well,
We need you to sign in.
I've been concerned about social justice for a long time, and this is just part of the picture.
Yes, sir.
The Tax Day protest took place on April 18, 2011. Normally, Tax Day in the United States is on April 15th, but on that particular day, the U.S. government was celebrating Emancipation Day. Emancipation Day occurs on April 16th, but by law, when April 16th falls on a Saturday, Emancipation Day is observed on the preceding Friday. Therefore, Tax Day was moved to the following Monday, April 18th. Here you can see the protesters filing in and signing the protest sheets, which would later be taken to the local banks in the surrounding area. With them, they brought protest signs that stated exactly which U.S. corporations were skimping out on their share of taxes. The signs also stated exactly how much in profit they earned in the previous year. Being witness to this protest and wanting to take part in it, I myself decided to sign the protest sheet in an attempt to show that there were some younger people who were involved who wanted to make a difference. The crowd was a mixture of middle-aged and elderly people, but they were in good spirits and ready to protest.
A week before the Vietnam War, and we're down on Lincoln Street, and we stood a sign there and walked up and down beside the Capitol. Any of you participate in that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Towards the end, yeah, I participated in a few of those protests, yeah. Long time
We
ago.
were right and they were wrong.
I know. You know? I've also got some chants here, too.
Oh, you look great. First of all, what is your name?
My name is Betty Harris.
Betty Harris. I'm Brian. Nice
Hi,
to
Brian.
meet you. So, Betty, why are you here today?
Well, let's see. Mostly because our government has been bought by the corporations who don't pay any taxes. And it's Robin Hood in reverse. They're taking from the people who are barely making a living and giving it to the wealthy. Is part of the old robber baron idea. It's come back to haunt us.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, pissed as hell. Always put DPO after my name, and that stands for damned pissed off.
That's pretty good. But do you think that more young people will start to come out when they really realize what's going on?
Well, I hope so, because if they don't, we're not going to be... I mean, everything's going to hell, really. And they're going to starve if they don't come out and protest. The corporations really would like for us to pay them for the privilege of working for them. And so they're going to starve. I'm retired. I've got a smaller retirement account. I've got Social Security, which they're trying to take away. We're all going to starve.
It seems like retirement now is not even enough, hardly, to get by.
I think probably a majority of Americans are probably living on Social Security. I have Social Security and a small pension, plus my savings. But still, it worries me that there's so many people that just barely stay warm in the winter, and they barely have enough food to eat. And what do they do if they have a major illness of some sort and they don't have Medicare, which the corporate entities are trying to take that away too.
Right. We have to be aware of getting involved again, so they cannot hoodwink us anymore, you know?
Well, you can't just sit around and whine, that's for sure.
I agree.
You're going to have to get out on the street and embarrass yourself or whatever's necessary and hold your sign up at people and say,
yeah, let me see your sign.
Where the hell have you guys been? Stop whining. Get your ass out here and hold a sign.
Damn right.
Hey, this is an old-time friend of mine.
What's your name?
Ellen Schaefer.
Ellen Schaefer. Hello, my name is Brian. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Brian.
Hi. Could I ask you, why are you out here today?
Same reason Betty is.
Yeah.
We're getting ripped off from the corporations. If they'd pay up, we wouldn't have all that problems with the budget.
I agree. How does that make you feel when you see corporations that earn in the billions that don't even pay a cent back into the system?
It makes me feel very sad that that's happening in our country. I felt sad for the last 8 years in terms of what's happened to our education system, the fact that we don't really care about our people very much. Let's just toss the poor people aside and make more money. So it makes me feel sad.
Do you have hope for the young for the future, that maybe they'll get more involved? It seems like you see recent events around the country, more young people get involved over there than they do here. I know in Wisconsin with the unions that's been going on with the whole big deal like that, the youth out there in the Midwest are starting to get more involved.
Right.
You think that will spread?
I think it has spread. I hope it'll spread more. I think that all over the world, I'm not sure about Wisconsin. I think that it's just so blatant there what the guy was trying to do, the governor was trying to do. But maybe they were inspired by, what happened in Cairo, what's happening in the Middle East, and
well, I think that's the first start. We're never going to fix anything if we don't get back out in the streets. It seems like 30, 40 years ago, there was the generation then, the young generation, was actively pursuing out in the streets for rights and more progress. And it just seems today it's been stagnated. I hope that will change with movements.
I think that the last election, young people were so excited about Obama.
I agree.
I have 2 grandsons. They were just so excited about that. I hope that they will put that behind them, because I think what's happening now, because I think they're kind of disillusioned, and we all kind of feel that way. It doesn't really matter, but yes, here I am out here.
Well, God bless you. Thank you.